Fauna of Azerbaijan or Animal Kingdom of Azerbaijan refers to the diversity of various types of animals, which inhabit and populate a defined ground-or-water area in Azerbaijan. The first reports on the richness and diversity of animal life in Azerbaijan can be found in travel notes of Eastern travelers. Animal carvings on architectural monuments, ancient rocks and stones survived up to the present times. The first information on the animal kingdom of Azerbaijan was collected during the visits of naturalists to Azerbaijan in the 17th century. Unlike fauna, the concept of animal kingdom covers not only the types of animals, but also the number of individual species. The symbol of fauna in Azerbaijan is the Karabakh horse, which is a mountain steppe racing and riding horse which can only be found in Azerbaijan. The Karabakh horse has a reputation for its good temper, speed, elegance and intelligence. It is one of the oldest breeds, with ancestry dating to the ancient world. The horse was originally developed in the Azerbaijani Karabakh region in the 5th century and is named after it. General information. The natural habitat of various types of animals is very different within the country. Some species populate special restricted areas while others are spread throughout the country. For example, passerines can be found anywhere in the territory of Azerbaijan. Protozoa parasites are also registered in all areas of the country, depending on natural habitat of carrier animals. Among mammals, german gazelles populate plain areas. Caucasian goat inhabits the major Caucasus areas. Most species of birds can be found in forests, some in water basins. Pest insects occupy different agricultural fields, while others populate defined biotopes only. A number of natural preserves have been created and the hunting rules were brought into effect for protection of fur and hoofed animals in Azerbaijan. Animal Kingdom. The animal kingdom of Azerbaijan is very rich, partly due to diversity of its natural complexes. Mammals. Some 107 species of mammals have been recorded in Azerbaijan, 3 of which are unique species. Popular species are Caucasus goats and West Caucasus mouflons, which inhabit Nakhchivan and western slopes of the major Caucasus in Balakan, Kabala, Zakatala and Ismaili regions. German gazelles are among the rarest and fastest species in Caucasus. They can only be found in Shevan Natural Preserve, Bendivan and Korche regions of Azerbaijan. In 2014, 150 gazelles were returned to the historical territories as part of the 4-year reintroduction of gazelles to the historical habitat areas in Caucasus project. Fish. The country's freshwater basins and the Caspian Sea account for 97 species of fish, of which 8 introduced and 7 of these have become widespread, and over 15,000 species of invertebrates in Azerbaijan. Most can be found in the Ura River, surrounding lakes, as well as in the Minchchevia Reservoir. Most of fish are anadromous or semi-anadromous. The most valuable of anadromous fish are salmon, sturgeon, stellate sturgeon and beluga. Espias, chalk alburnus and eel are also anadromous fish. Sturgeon meat and caviar are highly valuable. Beside, the water basins of Azerbaijan contain such valuable fish species as bream, sazan, rutilus, kutum and others. Such fish species as herring are fished in the Caspian Sea. Due to the construction of a number of hydrotechnical plants on the Ura River after 1959, the regulation of the river water flow, as well as the Caspian water pollution, led to the significant reduction in the number of valuable fish species. 3 hatcheries for melioration and fish farming purposes were launched to restore the fish reserves and to increase the number of fish in species. Azerbaijan's fish farming establishments and hatcheries account for breeding of 20 million sturgeons, 600,000 salmons, over 800,000. A new hatchery with the capacity of 20 million sturgeons was put in commission in Kaili in 2000. There are over 10,000 different types of fish in Azerbaijan. Avifauna. Azerbaijan is incredibly rich in avifauna. There are 363 species of birds recorded from about 60 families. Around 40% of the species are settled to Azerbaijan. However, 27% of these species overwinter here, and 10% pass through on migration. One of the most inspiring bird species is the golden eagle, which inhabits mainly mountainous areas such as Nakhchivan. The golden eagle has been printed on dozens of stamps and cards in Azerbaijan. Mollusks. Other 10 species of amphibians from 5 families are recorded in Azerbaijan. There are 52 species of reptiles found in Azerbaijan. Most of these species are found in semi-desert areas in Shamaki and Nakhchivan. Few are found in other lowlands or mountainous areas. In 1937, members of the Opeliolepidus species of harvestmen were sighted in the country. Reserves. Several reserves have been established in Azerbaijan to preserve the fauna, flora and their ecosystems. Goygol State Reserve, Jizalahaj State Reserve, Zagatila State Reserve, Zakatila State Reserve, Turyanche State Reserve, Pirgulu State Reserve, Shervan State Reserve, Basiche State Reserve, Karayazi State Reserve, Ismaili State Reserve, Naragul State Reserve, Ilasu State Reserve, Shabaz State Reserve, Eldar Pine Tree State Reserve.